Welcome everyone to Saturday Night Hype, and we've got the number one contenders match for the CIW Heavyweight Championship. Freddy Krueger, former TAW and CIW champion, versus Sub-Zero, barrier of his brother, in 4 matches of 7, 3 of which he won with his team Cold Rain and Souls. Let's not get into that. We are here in Heath Slater, South Kakalaki, South Carolina itself.
You motherfucker, it's Heath Springs.
JOSHAGEDDON, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? I live here.
How'd you get into the... What do you mean you live here? We're here... Oh, we're out here in your yard. Why are we out here in your yard? This is great.
Why are you in... Why? You were like in my living room and you're... Pick somewhere.
Well, we're everywhere.
Oh, hi, CIW.
CIW is ubiquitous. It's nice to have JOSHAGEDDON drop in as the...
I'm not the one who dropped in, okay? You literally started this.
Well,
and I'm just like, this is my house, good sir.
This is my show, good sir, and you're intruding on quality television. But this is your boy,
Michael Corleone.
But this is your boy.
Yes.
Freddy Krueger, who comes in, who had maybe the best chance of beating the champion, Symbiote Spiderman, in that CIW Heavyweight Championship tournament at the WrestleBration, got the closest, and now is looking to get a title match once again, saying that he could do it. The only man to have held both the CIW and the TAW Championship, and I mean only. Dude. Do not break down semantics for me right now.
Yeah,
do not do it.
Even though you broke into my house, I will be nice.
I appreciate that. Well, here comes somebody who is not nice.
Yes.
As Sub-Zero, we saw Sub-Zero use Rain and Ermac in a shocking turn of events to gain the advantage on his brother Noob Saibot and eventually bury him in the 7 Circles of Hell match, the one and only, most likely, match without that kind we are ever going to have.
That match was so brutal.
It was, and you and I, we went through the hell and back with him. I still have some nightmares about this kind of brutality we saw in that matchup.
Remember when they both fell off the cell and landed on their
that's
heads?
the one. That's the one. I can't unsee that.
Yeah,
but
I can't unfeel that.
Corleone was so impressed that he gave Sub-Zero this World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders match shot, and Sub-Zero told Rain and Souls, you gotta focus on the tag tournament, let me handle this. So Sub-Zero going it alone tonight, which I respect. He's always done that kind of thing, but will he be able to beat the former CIW and TAW champion? Here we go.
Well, Sean, since you're actually giving me someone that I'm okay with cheering for here with some TAW representation, I'm going with Freddy in this match.
Honestly, I'd like to see Freddy come out on top here. I really would. I think that he's kind of gotten a bad rep of late, you know, and he's really just needed to get back into the wheelhouse. He knows he can do it. You know, there's a reason that he was the #1 contender against Bruce Lee at the time of the relaunch 4 years ago. He has earned the credibility, but a lot has changed in that time. Mainly,
who do you have winning this match, Sean?
Well, it's Sub-Zero. The thing is, I know Sub-Zero is a very capable competitor, former 2-time Exceeds champion in his own right, and referee Jonah Hill here is going to do his best to keep on top of things, and it's great to see Jonah back up on his feet after that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker last week.
Yeah, yeah.
And, but he was totally cool with coming and doing another round again, and a kick to the head.
Ooh.
That was a brutal kick to the head from Freddy.
Snapmared him down and then front flip to the dome.
Yeah, and a knife edge chop there from Sub-Zero.
But one thing you gotta wonder about Sub-Zero, after that hellacious match, is he at 100% tonight?
Well, it's been a little while since he's had to endure that kind of punishment, but it's not an invalid question. Those two spent an hour and 20 minutes beating the absolute teetotal shit out of each other. I mean, it was brutal. It was unfathomably brutal. And folks, this is all in hype to the matchup against Symbiote Spider-Man, who you know is watching this, Bully McGuire.
Absolutely.
As they both
honestly, even though I'm not very thrilled with Sub-Zero's attitude as of late, I would love to see either of these potential matchups.
Well, I think that Symbiote Spider-Man, both of these two would be a very adequate test. You have to imagine Spider-Man is maybe a little less threatened by Freddy, who just put Sub-Zero's gut into the barricade.
Yeah.
But because he has beaten Freddy before, and went into the ring, left, and hung him up on the ropes.
See, that right there is exactly what I'm talking about. It was smart, though. It's smart, though.
It's smart, but it's dickish.
Yeah.
You're being a dick. Like, and oh, what a spinning wheel kick.
Oh.
And he got all the momentum into that cover from Sub-Zero, and not even a 1 count.
There was some stank on that one, though.
Yeah, there certainly was. And folks, if you have not filled out a bracket yet, you only have a few more days to do it. The tournament starts on Wednesday. The winner of the most closely predicted bracket on the website wins a CIW t-shirt. Merch, baby! And now, wait a second. Poison Rana into a roll-up and too close to the ropes.
And you know what the last place bracket gets?
Nothing. Bumpkiss.
No, they actually get punishment. You do a CIW show in their backyard.
Come on, that's not punishment. You love me. And now, back to the matchup. Right. Back to the matchup.
Give me more than 5 seconds of warning next time. That's all I ask.
That's right. Well, I gave you at least 10 seconds. Because I came out of the bathroom first. You just didn't see me. And what a wheel kick of his own springboard.
Jeez. Oh, and that was 10% connection.
I think Freddy kind of overshot Sub-Zero there on the springboard. Got a little overzealous, but still the intensity of these two. And now Freddy just slamming Sub-Zero.
Hype after all.
As these guys have just been brawling on the outside. This has not been much of a technical matchup, JOSHAGEDDON. This has been a straight-up fight.
Oh, yeah. It's all about the number one contendership, man. Number one contendership for the world title doesn't come around every day.
Well, and especially against a man like Spiderman, who many, question. I don't see how, because Spiderman beat the who's who of CIW to win that matchup. And now it carries the count up to 8, and I think Sub-Zero maybe thought he was going to get the count out there. This is just a traditional singles match, count-out disqualification, blatant low blow.
Really?
Colonial's rules, those are allowed. And a cover not from a low blow,
really?
Not even a 1 count. The arrogance of Sub-Zero.
One thing about Sub-Zero's shift in attitude, he's so much more disrespectful.
Oh, absolutely. And that's surprising from him, because Noob Saibot was always the one who was kind of the bullish one. But just this recent alliance that he's formed with Rain and Ermac and what Ermac did, and he's got kids and But Rain and Souls, they will be in the Rebels and Redcoats tournament, the 16-team tag team tournament, with the winner getting a CIW Tag Team Championship matchup at the time of their choosing. Big stakes coming up all through April into May, heading into the 3-day event Massacre, just like Freddy's balls just got massacred.
Oh, not again.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Why?
Dude.
And this man was just Tilt-A-Whirl backbreaker last week and just got blatantly low blown.
I think he would rather get Tilt-A-Whirl backbreaker than that.
What an asshole.
Just straight up hooked in the net.
That is the biggest, wow. Not even Sagat's constant fuckery was that blatant an asshole move.
Yeah.
Look at him. This poor guy.
Poor
Jonah Hill.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jonah Hill does not deserve this punishment.
There's a way you can help, and that's if you like, subscribe, and comment and share to save a referee's balls today.
Literally. You could save a life or the lives of his children. Or future children.
And potential lives.
And now being hung up on the ropes. Sub-Zero, wait a second. Sub-Zero went for the deep freeze crab, and Freddy countered it with a couple big right hands.
Nice counter. That was a beautiful counter right there.
Well, Freddy knows what Sub-Zero's capable of. Remember, these two shared Mortal Kombat 9. Oh, no!
Oh!
The Darby Allin bump!
No,
wait a second! Come on, Sub-Zero! And just wrenching the back of Jonah Hill. I guess he didn't like whatever Jonah Hill's most recent movie was.
I don't know.
I don't either. But the heel
kick. That's why we need Skyler to be the third man on commentary for him to run stats for us.
Yeah, he would be the educator here. But now Freddy's had enough of Sub-Zero's BS. And that got closer?
Kind of.
It was hard to tell because Sub-Zero, I think, rolled out of the way, kind of out of shot. So I think he almost hit it.
I think Freddy needs to calm down a little bit.
Well, and Jonah Hill's back up. Well, he needs to calm down. Sub-Zero's hitting the referee in the balls and wrenching his back with the ninja special.
Everyone needs to relax.
All right, let's everybody just calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
But this is what the CIW heavyweight title means, JOSHAGEDDON. And a double drop kick to the back. As these two, the referees count up to 3. And an elbow drop. These two have been brawling. Just absolutely brawling. And who's going to come out of this the number 1 contender? And Sub-Zero now. Oh, fireman's carry. Take a drink or a scoop of ice cream.
And regardless of who wins this thing, Spider-Man's going to have one hell of a fight on his hands.
Yeah, he is. Oh, now just throwing Freddy into the ring, into the barricade. And the referees counts up to 8. Into the barricade. Gut first. Come on. Not like that. Not like that. Sub-Zero, come on. And he did it. No.
And a shimmy.
And a dance. Oh, this guy.
This guy.
This fucking guy. I think he had too much cortisone injected into his neck before this matchup. Because this ain't right, man. This ain't right. Sub-Zero once again ekes on by, and now he's the number 1 contender, JOSHAGEDDON.
You break into my house and that's the finish you give me.
That's
really Sub-Zero?
I didn't. Yeah, this is that's cold, man. That's cold. But you know what's red hot? The Rebels and Redcoats tournament. We'll see you in just a couple days on Wednesday. Let's get it going, baby. Springtime's a bloomin'. Sub-Zero.
Get out of my house.
Okay.